bother you while you're eating, but can I interest anybody in any necklaces today? Would you be interested in buying any necklaces today?
Not today.
Okay, sorry to bother you. Can I interest you in buying a necklace today? No, not that. Thank you. The exercise that I'm not ready to be here. I just feel like I should just go home and leave because I just can't do this today. Hi, Randy. Lisa. I'm calling you for my exercise because I need help. I feel that if I don't do this, I'm going to have to go home. I don't want to go home. I can't. I'm trying to pull myself together and hoping I get a second win so I can approach people.
So, what do we have here? Is much work to do. See, Nehemiah is going up there tonight. I think so. I can just feel it. I really can't believe that we have board of review. I'm nervous that it's my time. I know I'm working really hard, and we'll just see what happens.
What's up? I get to go meet with a real estate agent or a broker or people in real estate. Yeah.
What'd you do?
I don't know. They have to give me the directions, but I have to write down a multitude of questions to ask them about real estate. I am so excited. I really have wanted to talk to a real estate agent that really knows what they're doing.
How are you? How are you? I'm good. Jill's goal in the house is come out of hiding. Well, before she can take one more step towards her personal growth and healing, this tumor must be dealt with. Oh, my God. It's right there. Oh, Jill, how are you feeling?
I am feeling empowered. I am taking care of myself.
So what are you doing to take care of yourself?
I met with a doctor, 2 doctors in fact. They believe if the fibroids are coming from my uterus, then they suggest that I get in optimal health before having surgery.
And where are you in terms of creating income?
The hospital has a program based on your income. That's how much you pay.
Jill is really on top of her medical situation. In fact, she's approaching it from all angles. This is huge, but we're not all the way there yet. This is really a demonstration of the deepening and the expanding of your worth. But I think you've got a bag of unworthiness under your bed. Would that be accurate?
I do.
Would you like to go get it and a pair of scissors, please?
I most certainly will. So my bag of unworthiness is full of all of the things that made me feel unworthy. Anger, depression, laziness, all those things.
Give me the scissors. Over the past few weeks, you have just taken such a stand for yourself.
Thank you.
Because you know that you are worthless. So this is my contribution to the destruction of unworthiness in your life. And I'll leave you to do the rest.
Oh, I thank you.
I'll see you in a little bit. Okay, whatever. Yeah.
Thank you, ma'am. I am worth it. And it feels damn good to just cut up and get rid of my feelings of unworthiness. All right. Never want to see you again. Never, ever, 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 ever. Oh, no more unworthiness. $5. Anyone you want? That's good.
How much are you selling it for?
10.
$4 or $5.
All right, I'll give it to you for $5. I thought by setting up here, if I attracted anyone's attention, I'm more than willing to talk to them, but I just don't have the energy to start hustling people right now. The question really is should I wait to get kicked out, or should I just leave?
Hey, TJ.
What up?
Oh, how you doing? Hey,
How'd it go?
I was so exhausted and so crampy. I didn't sell anything. I sold one necklace.
Where'd you go?
I went to this hot dog stand called Pink.
God, I love Pink. Jewelry and Pink pieces of me.
I'm just really concerned because it's like I failed the exercise again, and I want to cry. I'm just trying so hard to not, because I certainly, I guess they'll have to throw me out for me to leave, because I won't just work on my own, because, you know what I mean? Like, I don't feel like, but I feel, though, that because I failed the exercise, that I have to go. I feel like my being in the house depends on my completing my exercises, and I didn't. You said not to come home with any necklaces.
You could have gotten rid of them any way you wanted, but you made your own rules again.
Well, is it possible that we hold off on this exercise and I do it again when I trust myself more, I have more confidence? Is there something else I can do?
You have an hour and a half before the board of review. I suggest you prepare yourself.
Thank you for listening and helping me.
You're welcome, Lisa.
I appreciate it. And
You're welcome.
I'll see you
See you
later.
tonight.
Lord have mercy. Board of review is just like, it's like going to court. Nobody wants to go to court.
I definitely feel like Lisa and myself are going to be called up because of my outburst this morning in group.
I suspect that I'm going to get reviewed tonight, and I'm dreading it because I failed to complete 3 exercises. So I know it's not going to be good.
Good evening, ladies, and welcome to a Board of Review. Board of Review is an opportunity for us to look at our progress, for you to look at your progress.
At the board of review, grades are given. As you know, you give yourself a grade, and EL and I grade you.
And let's start with skills.
What are you doing well?
I am transforming.
Give me an example, please.
My assignments, I used it to help me move forward in making my plan of action for my surgery.
So on a scale of A to F, how would you grade your work thus far?
A,
Justify that grade, please.
I have given 100% of who I am and what I am right now.
Since when?
Since last board of review.
Well, it's important to receive honest feedback from your housemates. This is the time for you to tell Jill the truth. So one good change?
I'm really impressed with how proactive you were and how you handled your health plan.
Thank you.
I just really see the change in your energy from eliminating the chaos.
I want to speak to you as another broad-backed, big-hipped black woman. And there's a place in that experience where we learn how to take a punch. And we become so good at taking a punch till we take them just because we can. And then that becomes the thing that we build our lives on. And the result of that is a tumor, excess weight, a dream deferred, a vision disrupted, and a life in total chaos and disorder. I know the truth about you. And I saw the truth about you on that obstacle course, when you were willing to carry baggage, monogrammed luggage. I saw the truth about you when you stood on the balcony and were willing to ask for what you want.
I need to take care of me.
I'm choosing to.
I'm choosing to take care of me.
Yeah, say it up there, Jill. Say it up there. Yeah, say it.
I am choosing to take care of me.
I can hear you.
I am choosing to take care of me.
Yes. I saw the truth about you when you went into action to make your vision plan. But why did it have to be because you had a tumor? Why couldn't it be because it was something you loved and enjoyed and wanted for yourself? Why did it have to be? So what I want to hear from you is what has shifted so that you no longer live your life in that manner. Oh, yes, you do the exercises, and this is wonderful and marvelous, but I want to know, when are you going to stop wearing your Superwoman cape? What has shifted to take that to another level, Miss Jill?
I'm valuable just because I exist. I believe that now.
I don't know if I believe it, but this is what I do know. Learning is an internal experience that creates the transformation. And when I hear you speaking, I say she's learned it. Lets me know that you deserve this.
Thank you. And an A always represents the epitome of starting over. So, board of review. Lisa?
This is the moment where she's going to have to fight for her life.
What is your goal in starting over house, Lisa?
My goal is to grow up and stop being dependent on my parents.
I want you just to stop and take a breath. Put the right answer aside.
I know it's about to hit the fan. She's failed her assignments. I don't know if anyone in starting over houses before has failed assignments.
Why are you here?
Because I'm tired of being miserable and just shifting from pain to apathy, not knowing what it feels like to accomplish anything. And I feel that, like the last board of review, I was so defensive. I felt that all my housemates were against me. I thought nobody liked me. And now I don't feel that anymore. When I first got here, I was late for every appointment.
Is that what she's doing well? Yeah, I'm like,
Listen, she's just having her whole little experience. I just figured we just let her go on and then you just give me a break and we just go on about our business. Okay.
I don't really know what I'm experiencing. The whole scene seems really surreal. And I'm fighting for my life on the one hand. I'm fighting to stay in the house. I'm thinking about the alternative and going back home. And it just doesn't feel real. I feel very detached.
so what's the one thing you're not doing?
Okay, what I'm not doing is I'm not trusting myself. And then also today, Ronnie gave me an exercise, and I heard her as clear as a bell say what she wanted for the exercise was to not come home with any necklaces.
So did you bring necklaces home?
I did.
She brought 24 home out of 25.
I just don't listen.
Because?
Because I don't think that I deserve good things to happen to me because I don't know what they're like. I don't know what it feels like. I'm so afraid to experience being a grown-up. I'm afraid of it.
Today's exercise is the third time you failed an exercise in starting over house. So on a scale of A to F, how would you grade yourself? And please have integrity about your grade.
I would say B because I feel I'm working as hard as I can, but there's that one area that needs work.
So why not C? The C means that you're putting your butt on the line. You're saying, I want this bad enough that I'm willing to go out on a limb to get it.
You know what, Iyanla? I say we sit with the B. And I say we go to feedback from the housemates because...
Sounds good to me. Well, one good change, TJ, one good change that you've seen in Lisa. If you can offer that, please. We'll begin with you.
The acceptance and awareness that you are willing to know and hear. And when you do it and you're called on it or you recognize it, you're willing to acknowledge it.
I know that the Lisa that came into this house would not have even tackled half of the assignment she was given. I know necklaces were made where they weren't made in the past. I know that she sacrificed sleep and other things to get what she thinks is the right assignment done.
I think that you really turned a corner with your parents. I think that was a good change.
So, one thing that Lisa needs to work on.
I feel like you've been standing up there trying to remember everything to say and try and give the right answer. I sometimes question on the authenticity of you speaking from your heart.
This panic attacks has got to be under control. I know we've spent a great deal of time with TJ's panic attacks, and that's been a big focus on her thing. And I believe that these panic attacks, this out of control behavior, can be controlled.
When you are panicked, you become very disrespectful. I feel that you push me away as your accountability partner. It is very difficult to support you. That doesn't seem to be changing.
Absolutely, I know that you believe in me. I believe in Lisa. It doesn't mean that the starting over house is the right place for her.
I'm seeing people's lips moving, but I'm not really sure what everyone's saying. It just doesn't feel good.
The question becomes, is this the best venue and the time for Lisa to be in the starting over house? Christina?
I want to give you another chance. I really do. I want to say something.
Allison?
Stay on probation. I want to give you another chance. So I say stay on probation.
I would never want you to give up on me. And I don't want to give up on you. I think you should stay on probation.
I want so badly to give you one more chance because I'm scared that if you go home, you will fall into a pit of despair. But I don't think that Lisa's ready, so go.
Nobody in the 3 years that the starting over house has existed has anyone failed 3 exercises and been allowed to stay. So you can see what a bind I'm in. Where is the enthusiasm, the excitement to fight for your life? See, we can only support you, but we can't fight. You have got to fight, and we can hold you up, we can hold your hand, we can hug you, we can kiss you, we can guide you, we can support you, but you're the one that ultimately has to do the work. Are you really ready to fight for your life in the starting over house?
Yes.
Okay, tell me.
I'm ready.
Okay, what are you going to do? What are you going to do different?
I don't know. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
Lisa, it's time to dig deep. It's time to give up the flippant attitude and the cocktail party conversation and the psychological jargon?
Because whatever it is, you're big enough to deal with it. Stand in it right now.
Receive your grade as a grown-up.